Cambodia is a country steeped in history, stretching back to the glorious Angkor Empire to its recent tragic era of Khmer Rouge, with sites revealing the country's highs and lows. Discovering the Kingdom of Wonders' diverse past is an intriguing adventure. So in this video we are going to tell you about the top 5 historical sites in Cambodia. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so let's start. Number 5. Phenom Sampo. No less creepy than a field of death, Phenom Sampo is the area where the Khmer Rouge destroys human corpses. The victims were taken to holes at the top of the caves and beaten to death with sticks. After that, Khmer Rouge soldiers pushed down their bodies to the caverns below. Today visitors head to the killing caves, preserved as a memorial to those murdered and fallen into the darkness. In the caves, the bones of unidentified victims are encased in glass cases, while other random bone collections are housed in wooden crates as a reminder of their history. Every late afternoon, curious people gather here to observe a magnificent scene. Thousands of bats seem to break out from the cave to begin their nocturnal hunts. Many species of bats put on a spectacular show every evening when they start to emerge from their hiding caves, forming a swirling spiral into the night sky. Number 4. Bokor Hill Station. Designed as a resort for the French colonialists in the early 20th century, Bokor Hill Station was completed in 1925 by Cambodian laborers and took 9 months. After being abandoned for a long time, Bokor became the historical symbol of this country. The authorities retained a range station here, and now it is located in the national park because it is a strategic military location. As peace and political stability become more firmly established, this place attracts tourists. The preservation of this place is not clearly outlined. The redevelopment was suggested, but repeatedly started and stopped. Many argue that the government should preserve the stations as before rather than rebuild them. Number 3. Phenom Khen. Located about 50 km from Siem Reap city, Phenom Khen is one of the great sacred mountains of Cambodia. The mountain is also an important pilgrimage site for the Khmer and one of the many sites protected by UNESCO since 1992. The mythical mountain of Phenom Khen is a day hiking area. You can also spend a stay in the temple and continue hiking through the limestone plains and forests. At the bottom of the forest, you will find the giant rock sculptures of Sarat Dumbre. One of the main attractions of Phenom Khen is the Thousand Lingas River and its beautiful waterfalls. The Siem Reap River also originates from the water reserve. There are thousands of Khmer stone slabs laying at the bottom of the river. It is also a place where travelers like to enjoy a good picnic during the visit. During the visit, visitors can participate in daily life and admire the beauty of the river. Number 2. Preah Vihear Temple. Perched atop the cliffs of Phe Thadi in the Dang Rek Mountains. The site is difficult to access. It has been a significant monastery and pilgrimage site in Cambodia for centuries. The temple of Preah Vihear has enjoyed constant royal attention for more than 4 centuries thanks to worshipping the god of Shiva, the dominant figure of Khmer Hinduism. The architecture still has traces of Khmer style from the early 10th century and the Banteay style from the late 10th century. While most monuments were built in the 11th century, the complex architecture of the temple runs along the north-south axis, with 3 steps leading to the main shrine located on the top of the mountain. From Sanskrit inscriptions under Surya Varnam II, the temple of Preah Vihear was used for religious purposes, with many ceremonies and religious festivals. Number 1. Angkor Wat. Angkor Wat is one of the top 10 ancient temples in Cambodia. It marks a prosperous civilization born in the 9th century and culminated in the 12th century with the great king Surya Varman II. The uniqueness of this temple is the main entrance on the west, when following architecture and religious beliefs. The west gate is the Death Way. Angkor Wat also represents the 2 most famous and essential religions in Asia. Designed as a crucial Hindu religious center dedicated to the god Vishnu. Later, Buddhism was imported and developed. The numerous reliefs mark these 2 religions on any corner of its architecture, which reminds the value and history of Hindu culture. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Comment your favorite place in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Hit the bell icon to get more updates and notifications. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.